talked a little bit about how you select and maintaining insurance, because that's a big piece of also managing your fleet. So we'll start with you, Travis. What do you think are the most important considerations for properly insuring your delivery service? And if there are any common mistakes that people should avoid?
So it's all about how much liability and coverage you want. I don't really care as much about my van as more I do is about the people in the van and then the other car out there. So working with your insurance person, you're gonna have to figure out which plan is right for your vehicles and where you travel at. If you're traveling in high traffic areas or an industrial area like the oil refinery, you might want some pretty good insurance in case someone crashes into like some sort of pipe or something like that. We spend about $3,000 a year per vehicle just on insurance. And also pick an insurance company that can you can do a driver check, like check their license and stuff like that, keep it on file. Make sure you have good drivers before you hire them to have a good record, because that's always, it'll cost you in the long run.
Good advice. Beck, anything to add from your perspective on insurance and mistakes people make?
Yeah, we're in the same boat as Travis in regards to our insurance provider checks all of the licenses. Like when we hire a new driver, we have to provide their driver's license and their personal information to our insurance company. We do our own background check on them, but they also run a driver screening and make sure that they're, the age that they want them to be. Like our insurance provider will not insure any of our drivers if they're younger than 25. So we have to hire 25 and older so that we can have our drivers on our insurance, because younger drivers can affect your rates. So all those things kind of play into it. So like Travis said, it's really important to just have those conversations with your insurance provider to understand the need. One thing that I think if we had to go back and do it again, we made a lot of insurance claims for things that we probably shouldn't have. Like we made claims for a door not working because it got sideswiped in a parking lot, or there's little things that in the grand scheme of things, it would have been better to pay for them out of pocket because our rates went up. And then when we launched our service in Tampa and Florida, it ended up really hurting our ability to get insured there. Florida's a no-fault state. And so as we expanded there, we had several claims on our record, and it was super hard to find an insurance provider. So I would just be intentional and do the cost benefit on what each of those claims are.